to try and get there before like the volunteers, because we do have volunteers today, before they show up, and I'm like, oh, somebody's cooking bacon. Oh, it smells so good. I never thought about it. I wonder what kind of reactions I want to get taking this one here to storage. That would be a great prank to play on somebody, and have the monster in the box back there, but have it active in a parking lot. Just park somewhere, like a busy parking lot, especially around the holidays, like Walmart or something. And then film it, of course, and have the monster go off. Have people like look at it like danger, live animal, and they're like, whoa, what is that? And all of a sudden, the box comes alive, and they're like, ah, let's see their reactions. That'd be so freaking awesome. See, you can't see because of glare in the windows. That sucks. Sorry. Sorry. I opened the box, and what should I find but a spider crawling in the box labeled vines. I had to do something, and that was more corny than creepy. But still, he scared me. Bad little spider. I don't like you. Give me a kiss. Here's how it's starting to look, guys. It's starting to look kind of sparse. This is the solarium. The infamous solarium. And it's starting to look like not so infamous. It's looking kind of naked. It's a naked solarium. Aiden is here. He is helping out. But anybody that comes out, yesterday Cap Zone 2, you guys, I appreciate that so much. So hopefully you watch this in case I don't get a chance with all my squirrels to tell you in person. Thank you. All the bracing is coming down now. It's an Aiden! I'm putting you on the spot. You thought I was talking to myself?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it happens often. Oh, squirrel!
Where? Oh, squirrel.
Sorry.
During the haunt, I realized there's a connection between serial killers and people that are very, very hard to scare. The average white, older male is your average serial killer. Who's the hardest to scare is the white, older males.
Ah.
So,
It's true.
That's very true.
it was a little
Drives
creepy.
me crazy. I'm like, can you at least
It's
fake
fine.
it?
That's an interesting correlation, though.
It's retarded to bring babies to Hellmouth because it's just fun to scare them. It's too easy.
Awesome.
He is the god that he was. They will be forged in the fire. Instead of the river of Styx, it is the Hellmouth.
There was this one little girl, and I was trying so hard not to laugh because her mom was holding her, and you're scaring her, and all she was doing was like, and I was like, do you want some eyeballs? And she's like, it was all she was doing. I was like, oh my god, don't laugh, don't laugh.
But what's the first thing that you said when we first came out here? Because I thought to myself, that was the whole squirrel. That's how this started. It's like, oh, I wish I would have gotten that because that was funny. So recreate it.
Okay, yeah, I was sitting right there just outside the pallet maze, and my favorite part of working this haunt was just hearing the children crying and screaming heading towards my area. Even if I knew they were exiting, I had the straightaway to go towards the egress exit and chase them. But I'd just get pumped up like, okay, it's game time, let's go. And then I'd go to my little prop-looking stance and just scare the life out of these children. Like, you can see on some of the videos that he recorded, I don't know when it'll be posted, sorry, fans. There's people that like trip, fall over, lose a shoe, pile up in the middle of the field, it's great.
I did have one clip from last night that I used. So that was a taste of the corn maze. So if you guys didn't see it, check out yesterday's vlog.
My favorite part was when all the actors got to go through, and my friend Jessie, she like ran through my room and almost knocked over my table. I didn't even get a chance to scare her. I was just standing in my usual place around the corner. And all she did was ran through my room and ran through the solarium. She ran through the whole haunted house because at the drop panels, I guess there's a clown mask, and she hates clowns. And so she ran through the whole haunt.
That's awesome.
I was kind of a badass during my walkthrough, just saying.
He read a book.
Man.
He was,
Oh yeah.
he
It
was,
was oh my god.
So I gotta find that because I know it's got to be on video somewhere.
It's on
I put it on his profile. It says the exact minute mark that I walked through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, because Austin walked through, and he was reading a book,
in full scarecrow costume.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
was in
sitting there,
tears.
page after page, just walking through the
Oh
hall.
my god.
So when he gets to the kitchen, Aiden's room,
I'm like, there's just no point.
he just lost character and started laughing. It was great. I should do a video of like when haunt actors goof off or have fun or.
Oh god.
Or-
You get a lot from the doll room.
Oh yeah, no kidding, right?
Hump day.
The whole night, man.
So we've got another interesting piece of cargo today that we might get weird looks for. It's a bird cage with a sigh in it. I think that's how you pronounce that. Nobody's ever told me different, so I'm sticking with it. Sigh?
We're killing Big Bird.
Oh, it's starting, guys. The roof that has served so well for so long is coming down. Which means that by the end of the night, you guys are going to see hopefully the basement and the solarium like gone. And I mean hopeful in the aspect that, yes, we can move on and do other things like the nice slick roof. Look at that. Look how taut that roof is. It's like a sheen of ice.
Taut.
Taut. Are you making fun of me? Whoa, all of you guys are making fun of me.
Keith makes a better impression of you, though.
Saying he's spacey too?
They're part of the crew. They are. Oh, there it is. You've got my light.
Jesus.
I am blinded right now.
Blinded by the light.
Wound up like a noose.
Don't let the wood fall on you, sir. It might hurt your head.
You know, I'm more fearing just falling at this point. I could care less about the wood.
Well, you
in
know,
my face?
you're not gonna have to worry about falling too far.
Careful, the screw's hot.
I mean, I touched it. No.
Wow.
Did you just look at
No.
Excuse you? Gosh.
Jeez.
I've been having some really weird beans.
You need to, well, no, that's a lack of lubrication right there.
I need
Take
to
the
move my
balloons
butt.
out of your ass.
What?
It's,
Wait, what?
So take the balloons out of your ass.
Wow. We're having too much fun.
I swear there's no alcohol in this conversation.
I was thinking that exact same thing.
It's from all the pizza.
For the same reason that he hasn't been using lube because he's squeaking up there, we have not been drinking. And
saying if-
Mariah's back here just cracking up.
You're saying that,
Either that or she's dying. I don't know what's going on. What?
if we did have alcohol, I'd have lube in my butt. Is that what you're saying?
Are you okay?
Oh, dear
Down a
Lord.
bad path there. Why are there screws in the top now?
Because I had to screw it from both directions to make sure the bloody wind didn't tear it down.
Okay.
You've got to get on top of the wood, sir.
Get up on that one.
You're too.
Get up on it.
Dare you, Sandra.
That's the vlog line of the day. Telling your brother to get up on the wood.
I'm straddling it.
Now unscrew it. Oh.
I'm sorry, viewers.
PG. No, rated R.
Gonna have like this
This might
motion
be
picture
rated
was
X.
not approved for all audiences. Parental guidance.
There you go.
Mostly advised.
Oh my God! It's children of the corn hole. Ah!
Cornholio.
Yeah. I need a rodeo. Yeah, rodeo for my bunghole. Yeah. Settle down now, Sponge. Yeah.
Okay, I need a flashlight, like one of the two that are blinding me right now.
He needs to like look into the wood. Like spread it and like look at the screw. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And the hole is good. 2
I'm back up
hours
here again.
later.
And I'm down to one screw left, and I dropped the flashlight somewhere in the basement.
After we told him, don't drop the flashlight.
You jinxed me and didn't knock on the wood I'm sitting on. Don't
No
knock
disrespect,
until
but
you
I'm
try
not
it,
gonna knock on the wood you're sitting on, bro.
Yeah, just don't knock until you try it.
Wow. The satisfaction of finally pulling the last screw. Believe it or not, this is what the basement is looking like. Got panels down. There's the main haunt over there with those panels over there. So they're coming down. They're leaving, but ow! Oh, I stepped on my drill. That's got to be karma. Anyway, guys, I don't want to shine it in your face, but they have to see, so thank you. Thank you. Can't tell you how many I just got through killing. It's like they keep getting bigger and bigger. And the great thing is I'm handling these panels at night. So I'm grabbing onto them and I'm bringing them up front, and then I'm killing a bunch of bugs and stuff like that. So I never know if one of these things is crawling on me. It's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. Case in point, I just got through carrying this panel from the other side of the yard. Oh God. I don't mind spiders, I just don't like them on me, and there's a high chance of them getting on me. So there's one big one, there's a little small one there, there's an itty bitty one here, there's another one over there, there's one right there, and that's just in this general area. I just got through taking a picture of the storage unit and basically today's progress on the teardown because of how many panels are in there, and I forgot to film it. So it's just that much more imperative that you guys are gonna miss out on stuff if you don't follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Oh, and then of course Vine too. So anyway, back home, it's time for The Walking Dead. I just got through taking a shower, but this is why. Well, number one, I needed to take a shower, but number two, that's a dead spider carcass on my hat. I literally had spiders crawling on me. It's on. Are we ready?
It's on.
Are we ready? Okay, are we ready?
He's ready. Look how excited he is.
I know. And I just shaved, so here it is. Shh.
Okay, well, we don't really have a choice in the matter.
I know, huh?
You know, go forward or go backward. You want to sacrifice your ears? You know, that's your choice.
Holy hell.
Remember when I said there was a video?
Oh my gosh.
We're on Facebook now.
That's scary.
All right, guys, it's time for a quick cock. Are you ready for a quick cock?
I like to last a little while.
Well, you're not going to get that now. Ooh. Mike Malone, 2011. Really?
What you talking about?
What you talking about, Mike? You guys, if I said something in the vlog, do me a favor, reference it into what you're talking about because I don't remember what I do from day to day. Haunt 2530, I don't get spiders that big where I live. Well, you are lucky. Have you seen the pictures of some of the damn spiders?
I'm trying not to.
You're gonna love the vlog for today.
Oh, I don't even want to know.
LJ Mike 1204. What are you going to do this Christmas? Is the house going to be sparkling like the National Lampoons? No, not at all. It's going to be better. Lots of twinkly lights so that our son could sit there and just go.
And I was thinking about also.
Hold on, I'm making the face. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm done. What?
I was thinking about fireworks on New Year's Eve.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Welcome, Nightmare. You're rocking their teardown. Wow, almost 7,000 subs. Yes, I can feel it. We're getting very, very close. 28 perp 28, really cool vids. I never knew how much work went into having your own haunt. Keep it up, you guys are very entertaining. Thank you very much. And yes, ask her back there. She knows now. She knows what goes into it. She's been helping with it. Willow, those spiders are huge. Ew, I can't believe you pet it. Don't think I could go into the haunt if I saw those.
Me afterwards. I don't know where that finger's been.
And now, it's the time that you've been waiting a whole week for. It's time for
The Vlogging Dead.
Yes!
I think tonight's episode was just like off the charts. It was like, it's just so intense. And Scott Wilson, Herschel just kicked butt this episode. He was like so strong.
And if you guys watched The Talking Dead, it said in there that he did all of his own stunts and everything. So he needed a lot of ibuprofen, he said.
It was really intense. I mean,
you know, they never mentioned this on The Talking Dead, but I think that this show right here, they were fighting walkers on the outside. They were fighting something on the inside. And then they were also fighting with their own personal demons as to tell, not tell, kind of, you know, in relations. I mean, everybody. Maggie wanted to go in, and she didn't. Carl, use a gun, don't use a gun kind of thing. You know, helping his dad, not helping his dad. I want to help dad. It's just everybody, I mean, and I realize this is every episode, but everybody's just dealing with their own stuff. Everybody was in turmoil with everybody. Inside and outside.
I just got a kick at the end when Rick was walking away with Carl, and he's like, Hey, Daryl, never mind. I'm just going to go eat some peas with my son.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell him when I get rid of Carol. Get my ass kicked.
And they did bring it up on The Talking Dead, too, about there are 2 peas in a pod, which is just so... I think they did that on purpose in the show, because that was just, like, too perfect.
What I want to know is when the group got back from the road trip, the 4 of them, I want to know one thing that nobody addressed. Is the first thing that should have came out of their mouths was there's 8,000 walkers on their way here.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Why would you not say that's the first thing you say? Pack up our shit, let's go. There's 8,000 walkers on the way.
Yeah, I totally agree, and I didn't even think about that. She brought it up. I'm like, holy crap, she's right.
Nobody said anything.
That's crazy. Everything's overshadowed right now by the governor at the end.
Well, and what's up with the governor? His left eye was the one that Michonne took out, not the right one, and he's wearing it on his right eye now.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive, because in the episode he pulled it up from here, and he was looking at it, and he's going like this.
Huh.
Even they said it on The Talking Dead. Why is it on the other eye?
That's a huge mistake to make.
That's a huge freaking mistake. She put when she came into that room with the little heads in the tank, she stuck that piece of glass, boom, into his left eye, not his right eye. Can't you remember which eye you put out? Some people shouldn't get fired over that. Even the actor should have known I wore it over my left eye.
Tommy Lee Jones actually is one of the actors that will sit there and he's very meticulous about. Is like, no, I was wearing a watch on the right hand. You know, he will do that and be that particular to help him with editing and stuff. So I'm sure there's got to be a rhyme or a reason for it. We'll figure it out.
And then Mika in the jail cell. It was good that she was bringing the walker away from Glenn, but it was like, come here. Come here, you come here,
Oh, just a little walker.
Really?
Oh, boo boo. Oh, boo 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 boo.
And then it falls on her, and she's like, "Oh, get this thing off of me!" I think hell's about to break loose with Daryl, and there's probably gonna be a lot of fighting between Daryl and Tyrese. I think over Carol, and Rick, of course.
The wood that they were using to try and support the fence. You guys as haunters, I know that doesn't work because I saw it. And if you move the fence this way, it's either going to drop or it's going to drop and fall out of the way, just like it did. Because you start shaking the fence back and forth like this.
No, it didn't drop and fall out of the way. It snapped.
Well, okay, snapped, broke it, dripped out of it. They would have dropped out of the way before it ever snapped. But anyway, I just thought that was interesting because we never talked about, the whole freaking herd that. Oh, here, Dad. Here's a cartridge. Thanks, son.
Yeah, I know that was wild. Well, now that they've cured the flu or whatever it is, now they got to face the governor and the herd coming.
Yep.
I just hope next week they address, 1, who the hell was feeding the rats at the gate, 2, the big herd on the way, which they didn't do today. They didn't tell anybody. Oh, hi, how you doing? There's 8,000 freaking walkers heading this way.
My prediction, Carol and the governor are going to somehow either get together or she's going to be the one to bust in and save them. So mark my words on that.
I think she'll be the one that ends up killing the governor and then making amends with everybody.
All right, guys. Happy hunting. See you guys tomorrow. Post your comments down below, and we'll answer them tomorrow night, and then we'll wait until next Sunday for another episode of The Flogging Dead.
Flogging Dead. Happy hunting.
Yeah, Panda.